my name is Joe Sitza, news reporter of the 2012 Alberta Winter Games. With me today I have a special guest, Mr. Dale Monahan, Directors and Volunteers for the 2012 Alberta Winter Games. Mr. Dale Monahan, what exactly does the Volunteers Director do for the 2012 Alberta Winter Games?
I'm on the board of directors of the Alberta Winter Games, so there's 12 or 13 of us, and we work together as a team. We each have individual responsibilities. Mine is that of the Director of Volunteers. But we work as a team collaboratively over the last couple of years to put into place plans for the 2012 Alberta Winter Games. My job specifically is to have the opportunity to work on volunteer recognition, recruitment of the volunteers that we need for the games, and ensure that we are communicating with both the volunteers that are signed up now and with potential volunteers.
How long did it take you to get the volunteers to get ready and set up for the 2012 Alberta Winter Games?
It's a good question. We've been working for about 2 years, the board of directors. There's 12 or 13 of us, and then we have chairs, a level of planning team members that are working with the board of directors. There are likely 30 or 40 chairs. So that team of roughly 50 people have been working almost 2 years on putting together all the plans to host athletes and coaches from all over Alberta. So it's taken about 2 years, and the effort up to this point has been putting in place all the necessary plans to be ready to host dozens of sports and cultural activities in February 2012.
Okay. And how many volunteers do you expect to come out and help out from the tri-region?
We're looking forward to bringing on close to 3,000 volunteers. The exact number we'll know in the next month or two as all the plans come together, and we'll know what our army of volunteers is required. We anticipate between 2,500 and 3,000 volunteers, so it'll be a large team of many excited and enthusiastic people. They age and range from the elderly and seniors right down to 12 and 13 years of age. So our volunteer contingent ranges again from a minimum age of 12 all the way up to seniors and everybody in between.
Oh, so there's a lot of them then.
Yeah, between over 2,500 we're looking forward to, and they'll come from Spruce Grove, Stony Plain, and the entire Parkland County region. We're anticipating that families will volunteer together. So you might have a mom and a dad and a couple kids all volunteering at the badminton venue or maybe at the hockey venue. So our recruitment has broken down, or at least our targeting of volunteers has been broken down into pursuing volunteer organizations. So the Spruce Grove Minor Hockey might volunteer all together, obviously, to host the hockey event. The Kinsmen or Kinettes of Stony Plain might be coming together as a volunteer organization to host a certain component of the games. So we're pursuing volunteer organizations, we're pursuing youth, we're pursuing the business community and corporate community, we're pursuing seniors, and then general volunteers as individuals. So we've broken our recruitment campaign down into a number of specific sectors. We're doing presentations to volunteer organizations. We have opportunities like this to get the word out through the news crew and many other venues to attract in close to 3,000 volunteers.
In what ways can the Director of Volunteers help the games go smooth?
As board members, we have a very strong team. We have an excellent chairman and team of board members. We know what our responsibilities are as individual board members, and we know what our responsibilities are as a team. The plans are laid out. We have had briefing information provided by the Alberta government from past games, so we don't have to reinvent the wheel all over again. So we've had binders and reports from many previous winter games that we've been able to study and apply to the tri-municipal region. So we're doing, I think, a great job. It sounds a little self-serving, but I think our team is a very talented group of board members. Our chairs are absolutely fantastic. Our staff at the Games office on downtown Stony Plain on Main Street is an absolute fantastic group of people, headed up by a very talented Games manager, Bonnie Feeks, and she has 5 or 6 staff that are working very closely with her from the staffing perspective. So between a talented group of staff and a very dedicated group of volunteers, we have the plans in place and we're ready to host Alberta in 3 short months.
And how can people contact you to get involved in the 2012 Alberta Games?
In many ways. There's our website, 2012awg.ca, and on that website is information pertaining to volunteer opportunities, to business and sponsorship opportunities. There are many ways to become involved with the Alberta Winter Games. Again, from volunteering to corporate sponsorship, from helping out before the games. We have games ambassadors right now that are doing presentations all over the tri-municipal region, informing the public, businesses, and the community at large as to what's taking place. So we have ambassadors working right now. So there's information galore on the website, and it again is broken down by category. Our office is on Main Street, Stony Plain, and the staff are great for to host people that come in and are asking questions about how to get involved. Our phone number will be on screen with this interview, so there'll be a direct contact opportunity. Twitter, Facebook, we're all on those mediums. So we have the information available, and we're really encouraging people that would really like to participate within what we anticipate to be the largest, most significant, and most exciting event that this region has hosted in decades and will host for the next few decades. It is truly the project and opportunity of the next 20 or 25 years, and we encourage people to not miss out.
Thank you, Mr. Dale Monahan, for doing the interview, and we encourage people to get out and hopefully participate in the 2012 Alberta Winter Games, and we hope to see you at the 2012 Alberta Winter Games.